Hey guys, I'm Nisa Homey. Today I'm sharing a healthy, oil-free tomato soup recipe, a perfect soup to warm yourself in the winters. The soup does not contain any dairy, it's completely vegan and super healthy. So without wasting much time, let's get started with the recipe. To make tomato soup, I'm first lightly roasting the tomato in a cast iron kadai. I'm adding in 4 tomatoes into the cast iron kadai. Along with that, I'm adding in 1 green chili. A word about the green chili. I prefer slightly spicy soup, hence I'm using green chili. However, if you don't prefer the subtle spiciness or is making for children, omit green chili. You can also reduce green chili by half to suit your taste or totally omit the green chili. Add in 8 cloves of garlic and I'm roasting the tomato, green chili and garlic. Remember that cast iron pans retains more heat, so this will get done very quickly. Once the garlic and the green chilies are lightly roasted, remove to a plate. And then roast the tomatoes. Make sure you roast all the sides. I don't prefer to roast vegetables over the gas flame. This is the process I prefer to do when I'm roasting vegetables. Just make sure all the sides of the tomatoes are roasted. Okay, now the tomatoes are lightly roasted and I'm going to remove it to a plate. Allow the tomatoes to cool down. The roasted tomatoes has cooled down and I'm peeling off the skin. Since cast iron cookware retains more heat, it is very easy to roast vegetables on it. Add the peeled and roasted tomatoes into a chutney grinder. I'm just roughly chopping the tomatoes and adding in. Next, add in the roasted green chilies and the garlic cloves and blend this all really well. Do not add water while blending. The tomatoes are nicely blended. Pour the blended ingredients into a saucepan. I have measured half cup of water and I'm adding in about 1/4 cup of water and washing down the residue into the saucepan. Into my stone grinder, I'm adding in 3 cloves, 1/4 teaspoon whole black peppercorns and I'm powdering this. The cloves and black pepper are ground. Keep this aside. I have already soaked 10 cashew nuts in water for about 10 minutes. Add the soaked cashew nuts into a small chutney grinder. Add in 1/8 cup water and blend this to a fine paste. The cashew nuts are nicely blended and it has become into a thick paste. I'm going to keep this aside. Turn on the flame and bring this to a boil. And once it starts to boil, reduce the flame to the lowest. Add in pink Himalayan salt as needed. Give it a stir. Allow it to simmer on low flame for 2 minutes. At this stage, you can check salt. If you feel you need more salt, you can add. After 2 minutes, add in the ground ingredients, that is the cloves and black pepper powder. The flavor of roasted garlic and the ground cloves are amazing in this recipe, so try not to skip it. I have measured 1/8 cup of water. And into that I'm adding in 1 teaspoon arrowroot powder. Instead of arrowroot powder, you can use tapioca powder or potato powder. So what this does is it will slightly thicken the tomato soup. Add this into the soup and give it a stir. The arrowroot powder will help to thicken the soup. And once it starts to boil, it will start to thicken. Turn off the flame. Serve the soup to a bowl. And lastly, drizzle in the prepared cashew paste. And my healthy oil-free tomato soup is ready to serve. The healthy fats in cashew nuts will help in better assimilation of nutrients. And my super healthy oil-free tomato soup is ready to serve. So guys, do try this healthy oil-free tomato soup and let me know how it turned out. Thank you for watching, and until next time, take care. Bye bye.